Well, hello everybody and welcome back to episode 144. I believe this will be the final episode. I'm going to win this. I think my plan B, C, whatever, take out one of their commanders. It didn't work, but it crippled them. We could take the fusion reactors out. And I don't think they've got anything really left. And we just helped clear up there. Lost every single ship, but I think... Oh god! Yep. I did it. Holy fudge, we're 3 seconds in the episode. Oh, they're still fighting now. Oh, let's go this short one. We did it. Holy fudge cakes.
Battle ended.
Traitor! That's for my nukes. They got caught in it by mistake. But seriously? It's the most resources, took the most damage, slept longest. What the hell does that mean, slept? We're robots. When we weren't engaged in a fight, you're sleeping? Put in the comments if you know, what does that mean? How did I sleep the longest? Did I... There's my nuke going off, probably my own units. Hey, they're like, he's dead, stop nuking. I don't understand that. Slept the longest. Or is it the time when I was engaging because I was in behind them? I don't know. If you know, please put in the comments. But what a bloody epic fight. What an epic battle. Woo! Okay, look at this stuff quickly. 5, 5, 1, 4, 1, 10, 10. Let's play a start to game over. Your ally team won. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I was going to say, it made it sound like your ally. Like my ally won, I didn't. Like, I'm part of the team too. Team stats. Holy fudge. Metal usage here, people. Energy usage. Probably what things should have added at the end of the episode, but we'll see how long this goes. But yeah, we're probably going to be after my mum's bin when I record more of these bars now. I'm again just updating recording this on the 20th of February 2025. I've recorded, if this stays its own episode, 13 episodes, so that's 13 weeks. One of these episodes are going up this week. So, literally tomorrow. So that's 12 weeks from now, that's 3 months worth. So nearer the time, so probably past March. In April, start recording again. I wonder if these would reach past April. I don't know, I'll have to double check. If not, it'd be close. Energy sense. So I'm gonna I'm the dark blues, okay. So yeah, you said lows, but I got feelings to the thingy. Active. Units killed. Wow. That's why I said they were the strongest. If they got the most killed and they stayed in it to the end, the shows in there. Serve. Captured. Team Delta stats. What will that mean? Are they classed? Were we team and then team Delta, I guess? Yeah, dark. Oh, there's little Reddy. He's like, yay! It's one thing when you get these massive games in these RTSs and somebody gets taken out early. And I mean, massive time-wise, the graphs get really hard to read. It's like, you can't even tell whether it did anything. Because of the thing, when obviously this was over, say, 30 minutes, he probably would have been all the way up here on this graph. And everyone else is up here, but because it's gone on for 159 minutes. So 60 is an hour, so 120 is 2 hours, so 30, 40, 50, almost 40. So 2 hours, 40 minutes this game was. That basically meant that he looks like he was doing nothing. And the only one who really did extreme things kind of made everyone else go a bit low too. Wow. Wow, but I have to say, I think that's the most epic game I've ever done on this before. I've had 1 or 2 quite good games, and I've had quite a few really bad. But that has to be the most epic one ever. For me so far. Like, I had to change my tactics. I had 3 major tactics. Then I brute force it, nuke it, and try to be Pacific with the nukes. Of course. I had my plan B or C. I think it was B and I'm going to turn to C. Where I was going to snipe him. Like use the line of sight with the planes. And then snipe him with the bombers. Kind of worked, but they were decoys. So in the end, they helped mop up there, and then I think they really were keen at the end though, because I strategically, when it was like fusion, we managed to really blow the fusion power plants up and some of the other power plants, and the chain reaction, because he was so compact, that just crippled him. And then it was just, it was like 30 seconds then, wasn't it? And he just collapsed after that. So the tier 1 units, granted it was like 400, 500 other things, basically was the thing that ended it. Not to put the exact point, but it was the then chain reaction from them what allowed us to end it. Otherwise, I think we would have just done one. But I think we would have done all of this episode, maybe 144. We might touch 145, and we would finally got in there and finished them. But with them doing that, taking the top and coming from the top from them, getting in that back area, they just couldn't basically stop it then. Basically, they crippled them, killed half the units in the process. They still had a big chunk of units in the middle, but then they were just like, crap, our base is gone. Crap, the hindrance from front. Crap, we're screwed. Okay. I really enjoyed that one. Hopefully when we come back in a couple of months I can have another good one like that. Okay, do we have all of them downloaded? Yep, we have every map downloaded that's currently out right now. Every time we come back there's normally 3 or 4 new maps to look at. Doesn't mean we've played them. I just try to re-download them quick. But again, yeah. Again, I don't believe it's on Steam right now. If it is, again, this is when I'm recording this, you've seen this 3 months later of my recording. Maybe they are by now. But if not, you can go to their website, download the game for free. They have a thing up, I believe, where you can do donations, support them in that. As you can see, a lot of maps. Obviously unofficial ones, bunch of these. But you can see certified ones too. Okay, let's do it this way. No, well, it's new, that's cool. Can we do it the other way around? Voila. So here we go. So we've got all these classic maps, then certified maps. I just realised you put a star to make favourites. You can see, so obviously if you like your maps, they've got you covered. And you can either, to say space, download individually. You click them and start downloading, or I believe I found out afterwards, by that point I already done them most individually. I think there's a pack on the site that you can download them with a big chunk. I think I found out after the fact, but that's why I just do it individually now. And now we've got an official one, and see there's a bunch of them too. And let's put the new ones at the bottom. So what's these new ones really quick? 16, that's for, wow. That one looks cool. And you can see size wise, 32x32 is the biggest they do. They go down to 6x4s, and I'm assuming the ones without sizes, they don't know the size, or they're just smaller than that. Again, if you know the comments, please put in the comments. Like, why does some of them not have sizes on them? Oh, and of course they also have, this kind of turned into a waste of time, a little look at the game for people. When you add the teams, sorry, not add teams, it works, add AI, that's what I meant. There's a barbaric AI, what's like, it says, recommend excellent performance, adjustable difficulty, non-cheating AI, add as many as you wish. They have simple, defender AI, then they have scavenger AI, and they have raptor AI. I've done a few games with them, I've never beat them. Raptors, they make like alien eggs, they look a bit like alien raptors, and they get bigger and stronger and eventually try and kill you, and you've got to stop them. And the scavenger, I've had them in there too, and I can't think what they were off my head. Oh, I think they were like another unit of robots, weren't they? This is PvE game mode with increasing difficulty waves of scavenger AI controlled units attacking the players, only add 1 per game. This is PvE game mode where hordes of alien creatures attack players, only add 1 per game, and they get active if you want to test stuff. Of course, they've got the skirmishes I mainly do multiplayer, so you want to play with friends. Scenarios, I think we've had a go at 1 or 2 of these, if I remember correctly, on the channel. We haven't done many of them. I don't remember if we passed it, or if we did pass 1 and then it didn't register, I don't remember. It's ages ago when we tried it. I might have just failed them. But they've got scenarios as well, of course you can load a game, replays. So yeah, it's a pretty good game. Especially if the only thing, I was going to say let's select pre-commanded, the only thing I would say, what I would prefer on it, is more races. Because at the moment, like Simple Dude, it's factions, so they use the word. technically they have 2, and I say technically because technically they have 4, because you have Armada and the Codex. But then, like I said, because of that, but you can't play as Raptor and Scavengers. I think Scavengers are more like them, but Raptors. So that's why I said they technically have 4, but you can't play as these 2. You always face them. It'd be cool if they let you play as one of these at some point, because I think the Scavenger is similar to these 2, but with less units. Where the Raptor is definitely a completely new thingy. So I would love them to make that a faction that we could play as well, and flesh it out more, and maybe even the Scavenger, and maybe even another couple would be amazing. I don't know if they ever plan to do that, but I would love them to do that. It'd be great. Because there's the only thing that I really hated. I love Sabrina Commander, and I like, and this is the type of game. But one thing I always knocked me a little bit. I understand why it's in there. They're all supposed to be robot AIs controlling them, commander, blah blah blah. But I always felt you lacked troops, so to speak. Yes, we have little robot ones, but I mean, I understand the concept. Obviously, we're an alien world. You don't have the human troops there or the alien troops, but I still miss that. Basically, I think StarCraft, I like when they got the mechs and the space ships and stuff, but I always like the little grunts on the ground too, and a few different variants of them. Like, but I always found Supreme Commander, I guess obviously that's a technically spiritual successor from, was it Annihilation? And that. And this is probably spiritual successor from there, etc., inspired by it. They've gone down that same concept, well, we don't need grunts. And Sins of Soul not Sins, sorry, the other Stardock one. Ashes of Signalis, what I've been on the channel. I think this used to be that slot actually for Ashes. What I do this on now. Like that's also the thing I always find. I would like some grunts on the ground. Like I understand why their lore and stuff doesn't make sense, but it would still be cool. Hence, you could create an alien race. You could have grunts on the ground. You know, don't have to be humans necessarily. But anyway, that's my only like pet peeve with it really. But that's against more with the genres of Korean Commander upwards. But with that being said, we've gone to 12 minutes, got 30 seconds of power at the start, and we've kind of shown the game a little bit here. Oh, and also these things, the 2 wanted where you can create them. So obviously Team 1 will spawn here, Team 2 here. That's why I didn't know where Team 3 would be, so I guess that's why they got plopped in the middle. But you can actually, see its default boxes. Change all this stuff somehow, so I'm not going to do it, but say 4 corners, say, and then you can drag them around, so obviously like you're going in the middle, whatever. There was a way to drag it, there it is, make them bigger, it gives them more spawning spots. Default, voila. So anyway, that being said, hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe and watch more on the channel. If you haven't watched these particular episodes before, go back and watch them. You can see how I get better and worse out of the game. Obviously, I play other things on the channel. As of recording this, Soul Empire 2 actually, that's on the channel. I did a small, I think about 25 episodes-ish, 35, 30, something like that for Sins 1, or Sins Rebellion specifically. If you like this type of similar-ish games, obviously I said I had loads of Ashes on here, finished the campaigns and stuff on that. Gal Civ stuff, obviously more 4X-ish, obviously Star Citizen, more FPS, that sort of thing, doing Stalker, Total War. Kenshi was big on my channel, obviously right now it's been replaced with the matchless Kung Fu early access game, etc. Look, if I take a look at series, I do a bunch of different games in that. The biggest one that I've done the most episodes of that on is actually Spellforce Conquest 4X game. Also Spellforce 3 complete, not reinforced. Spellforce 3 2 patches complete on the channel. Spellforce 1 episode I believe it is of free mode, it might be 2, I think it's 1. 1 episode of number 2 free mode, and I haven't got around to doing the Spellforce 3 version free mode yet, and I would like to do so, but I'm going to get a bit more time. But anyway, that being said, well, basically, yeah, that's basically 15 minutes, 14:36 because my thing, so time we end with the little credits, it's 15 minutes, so hope you enjoyed this 30 seconds of the battle and displaying. Obviously, if you already know about this game and you've been watching the whole series, then it's, I guess it didn't really do anything for you, but more for newer players. You might just be catching this episode and like, whoa, look at this at the end. again, if you want to watch this whole battle take place, unless I'm mistaken, it's this episode and 12 episodes back. I got a feeling it's episode 132 I started this particular map on. 132. So go back to 132 if you've missed any of this and you want to see how this transpired into this scenario. Just go back to the episode and go back up to here. And that being said, I've been IVATOPIA, you've been awesome. If you haven't already, put any tips, they're always welcome. And I'll try and look at them closer to the time I come back to play this again. And if I can implement them, I'll try. Any comments you want to put, always welcome. And on top of that, if you haven't already, subscribed to the channel, help me grow, helps a lot. Thank you very much. See you next time. You've been awesome. Bye everybody. And of course, if you haven't already, if you like this game, check it out. Go to their social site stuff. I'm assuming I've put the link or the website in the box under the video somewhere. Anyway, like, subscribe, see you next time. Bye.